a bar in West Kentucky, they say he makes his rounds. A shadow in the corner where the light don't touch the ground. He's got an old worn out six string and a voice as cold as sin. When the devil plays guitar, the trouble's bound to begin. Folks say they see his eyes gleam red with fiery light, and when his fingers hit the strings, the bar turns deathly quiet. He bends those notes and whispers tales of lost souls and regret. When the devil plays guitar, it's a sound you can't forget. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. He don't want your silver nor gold upon your hand. He's trading in the currency of deeds you can't withstand. One night I sat and listened as he tuned that old guitar, and I felt my spirit waver like a distant falling star. I asked him about redemption, he just laughed and played again. His music filled the empty room with whispers of my sin. He said, boy, it's just a gamble, life's a game you can't outsmart. Then he struck a chord so bitter, it nearly burst my heart. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. Sorrows in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. Summer night under stars so bright, cold beer clutched tight, it's a dynamite fight. Boots in the dirt while the engines roar loud. Hot girls all around and I'm feeling real proud. Dust kicks up as the music plays on. Hard days long gone to sing our country song. Girls dancing wild in the heat of the flame. Cold beer in the hand, ain't no shame in the game. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. A heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. Voices shouting over gravel guitars, bumpy country roads, and we drive without bars. Hot girls in the backseat laughing with Mike. Cold beer sipping, stars twinkling bright. Hey, hey, we don't care about nothing but tonight, buzzing off the heat of the summer's delight. Girls so fiery, beer colder than ice, living with the wildness, ain't thinking twice. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light. A heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. Wrapped in this light, a heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls.
Oh, everybody. What's going on, everybody? On Creator Hero. I'm doing today. Kind of a last minute decision to stream here. Doing some of the auto drive network and stuff here on the 16x Dakota map. I gotta get it back in my truck. Hey, it's not pulling up. So I mean, it had like a basic um, setup on the roads, but it didn't have like a lot of the roads didn't have any kind of like they didn't connect to each other. So I'm going to get all the roads connected here and everything. I'll get I'm gonna do a little bit of farming today too, but wanted to get a little bit of this stuff done here. Way that way it's done. Whenever I send my workers out, don't have to worry about them getting to where they're going. If you see, like right here, not all connected. If this guy wanted to go straight, they wouldn't be able to go straight. So I'm gonna connect that road there. And I'll put a turn here. Get that done. Here we go. Just get these all put together. That way we can see where we're going and what's going on. What's up, underfunded? How you doing? I appreciate that. No hero. Might be a zero, but no hero. All right, so don't want to go. I need to turn around, go the other way because there's some other streets that are not together. See if you noticed how that intersection was there. So if my auto drive course, with me and Cowboy Cole or Piper, whoever's playing on this, they send their guys somewhere, and it just needed to go straight right there, it wouldn't. It would have turned right here, or it would have went a different way and could have went the long way. So kind of when they set it up like that, it's kind of a pain in the rear, but they did do a lot of the legwork. They uh, made it to where you can add stuff like that. So hopefully you guys like this type of stuff. And if you get bored of watching it, just let me know. We'll do some farming. Got some other stuff we can do. So not a problem at all. This is just kind of like some of the behind the scenes stuff that I do a lot of when we start a map. Now the 16x map that we're doing, our blank map, our Kansas map, I created the entire auto drive course on that one because there was nothing on that map. So Cole did an amazing job setting up the town and setting up the co-ops and stuff like that. So as you see what we're coming up on this one, I love the way that co-op looks. I just took the base, that new co-op that came out, and just made it much larger. As Cowboy Cole says, in real life, them co-ops are much larger than what. I don't care. We're passing up Cole. I don't think he's there though. In real life, they're much larger. They're like a half mile to a mile long. So I took that one. It was a very small one, and just stretched it out. Got in GE and made it much larger. So I don't know if I got it in here. I can show you, but the original one. is. Nope, I don't have. But if you look at this, that's what it looked like in the beginning. How small that is. That's what the original one looks like. So I got in GE and uh, made it enormous. Well, we're just gonna drive around here a little bit, let the map render in. These 16x maps, man, they take a long time to render in. Oh, here's another one. If anybody needs to know how I'm doing any of this stuff, you let me know. I can explain it a little better if I need to, but I thought about doing some videos on this auto drive, but I'm not that knowledgeable on it. I mean, I know enough to get me in trouble, but got that one here set up. Turn here. Oh no. Yo. That guy was playing into him. He was playing that part. You know, way he was acting and stuff like that. I think he was trolling them a little bit, messing with them. It's all fun and games, but Nicole did a fine job moving on from that. You know, it's just I clicked on that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that guy, he played that part because I mean there was no way the way he was acting. I mean, I'm pretty sure Cole said that called him a woman a couple times and he never corrected him. I think just by the time I said that last night, he was like, "Hold on, y'all." You know, it was his time to say, "Hey, gig is up. I'm not a girl." All right. I don't have much to do with this auto drive course, so I mean, it's just a little bit of stuff here. And, you know, and this is still part of the realism stuff because you know you have helpers that do stuff for you. So, you know, they got to be able to. Your helpers know where they're going. So, usually, especially out in the country, you know, you get an old country boy that grew up out here. There's no doubt about it. He knows exactly where everything is. He could be 10, 12 years old driving your truck, but he knows where everything's at. I've never known an old country boy. Never met an old country boy in a town that they grew up in that couldn't tell me where anything was. Oh yeah. We're all here to be able to have a good time. Like Cowboy Cole says, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. That's the truth. I don't know if I got everything set up. Go down this way. And if anybody didn't catch that stuff on what we're talking about is, you know, there's a person on Cowboy Cole's stream that was playing into a part really good of making you think it was a woman, and that we called called him a woman. He's like, hold up. Think I'm a girl? A woman? He was playing the part pretty good. So Vulture, I still got your stream playing. I just got it playing in the background. I didn't want to get on there and say anything because, you know, I don't believe in going on somebody else's stream and telling people that I'm live. So but I definitely still had it playing in the background. Okay. It was pretty cool actually seeing some stuff from 22 again. You know, like I said before, I'm not the type that keeps what's the new game? I love how they have tractors driving on the main roads on these. So I'm not the type that keeps playing. You know, once the newer version comes out, I'm done with the older one. But yeah, I understand other people playing it, and I definitely understand your situation while you're playing it. So. These are stuff like this, you know. None of this stuff is actually connected in with each other. Do that wrong? Did, didn't I? Second, let me connect it out here right. Like to have a good time. Oh, Cole, he got me. He actually got me into doing streaming. I wasn't going to stream, but got me into it, and I'm definitely glad that he did. I didn't think I had enough subscribers. You know, when I met Cole, I only had probably 20 something subscribers, and I was like, well, I don't really think I got enough subscribers to go live. And he's like, oh, I started going live when I only had a couple, and I love it. So figured I'd give it a try, and worked out great. I love it now. Hell, I don't even hardly. Takes a lot for me to record a regular video anymore. On always getting ready for my live videos. Those and more. Yeah, he had some stuff he had to run and go do this morning, but he'll be on here whenever he gets back. We always have a good time streaming together. You know, there's a select few people that you meet, you know, that you just kind of click with from the beginning, you know, and you know, he's one of them people, and I don't know if he feels the same way about me in real life, but he's one of them people that, you know, I'm glad I met. We have a good time doing this. both, pretty much feel the same way about it and think about things the same way on the game wise anyway, except for the realism stuff. He does definitely like to do the realism stuff much more than I do. But besides that, you meet certain people and they're put there for a reason for you to meet them, and I believe that.
Now serving. How you say? Breakfast. Poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
Like I said, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be streaming, and wouldn't have known that I liked it as much as I do.
Se habla español.
Because sometimes though, whenever I add all these mods in there, I don't think he likes it. Definitely, it's not for everybody, especially when you have to before you can hop in a game and you have to download. I understand if you got to download 10, 15 mods, then it can be a pain in the butt. Go to warehouse and more. Go to warehouse. I don't know why they did this stuff, or like they just got random things set up different places. Food and more. It ain't it? Got that. Somebody over here cutting some grass. I guess Piper probably. I don't think Cole does much mowing. Yeah. I'm turned around here. That'd be nice. I don't know if I'll do it, but I'm gonna definitely give it the old college try. They say 100's the first, so it's the hardest. See on my screen, I got a 105 now. I can't believe that. Be nice. I guess when you can start making some money is when you hit 1,000. Ultra, if you're in here still, you gotta definitely check out Critter Geek Grayman up there on one of my first comments. Critter Geek, and he does a great job. He goes live. He does some long live videos. I don't know how he does it. 8, 10, 12 hours just on his own. But you gotta check him out. He does a great job. And another good one. Check it. Lost my train of thought for a second there. Yeah, Bearded Geek Gaming and Unknown Kansas Boy and stuff. I know Kansas Boy is growing pretty fast. Doing great. They go live a lot. And got rid of my studio. Yeah, we do Ultra. You know, we try to show everybody love. And Bearded Geek, you're still on here. If you want to follow Ultra, he's on his road to 200. He makes great videos. He's running back on 22 right now. He's having some issues with 25, but still some good content. We get ran over by this actually works, but yeah, it does. Be tight for a tractor, but yeah, Ultra does live videos. Usually do like Sunday mornings and see, what is it? Tuesday mornings, you said, right? You're gonna be doing them. Hooked up here. Not perfect, but it'll work. I got 22,000. Yeah, this Tuesday. Alright, so we're gonna send this guy my field. I got all my stuff picked up here. Need to so our rule on this is no loans for building. So we have to make all the money. Any money any building we want to do, we have to make the money. I want to get these guys off of my marker here. That way when my truck gets here, he won't be stuck. All right, Ultra, have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad I got to watch you today. Let's see what we got, and put the vehicle sales customizer here. I don't know about. Remember, if there's a go into the settings to log in as admin. Uh-oh, somebody popping in. I want to do some farming here. Guys are rolling. Love the way his truck sounds. It looks good too. What's up, Tony? Yeah. I will. Here. Well. Oh. Only cheating that I'm gonna do that's not gonna be realistic is when I do contracts. You know, I have Game and Joy's contract boost in here. So like if I do a harvesting contract that has I can get straw from, I'm taking the straw. That farmer's just gonna tell me, hey, you know, I don't want the straw, you can have it. So, and when I do mowing contracts, I'm taking the grass. You know, these guys just want, you know, they don't care about none of that stuff around here. They're lazy farmers. You know, want to uh, they want to get the stuff done and get it over with. We're going to they're going to be giving us a lot of stuff. Way I like to play. You know, you talk to the farmer. So say you got a like even these deadwood contracts. You know, if I want to do the deadwood contracts, as long as I take that wood and sell it or put it in a sawmill before I complete the contract, I can keep it. So what's the sense of letting perfectly good wood go to waste? You know, these farmers don't want it. They just want it out of there. On the fertilizing, you rent the equipment. The way Contract Boost is they made it like the game used to be. And I love Game and Joy for doing that. Is used to be like in 17 and 19. I can't remember if it was like that in 22. But when you did a fertilizing contract, they gave you the fertilizer. You didn't have to go buy the fertilizer. That's what happens here. So if you don't use all that fertilizer, I'm taking it home and I'm dropping it before I return that equipment. And then, like I said, with harvesting, ain't nothing but these stupid, crazy harvesting contracts. I think there's a setting how to turn these off. I'm gonna look. I don't care. I mean, the cotton wouldn't be good, but doing doing these contracts here. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Like these mowing contracts. What's up, Ghost Boy? How you doing? Welcome in. Mowing contracts, you know, why can't they're just gonna let that grass go to waste? Why would I do that when I can take my loading wagon over there and take that grass and use it for something? Or take a baler and I can turn it into silage bales. So that's the way I'm going to play. I don't know how Cole's going to play. I know that really, you know, like in real life, that's not realistic. But you know, I'm gonna try to play it as realistic. You know, my realistic is gonna be the type of equipment that I use. You know, I'm gonna use the regular equipment to where it doesn't hold too much extra stuff. It doesn't go too fast. You know, that's gonna be my realistic plan. I mean, some of my stuff is gonna hold a little bit more because having a thing, you know, where you know you got 6,000 liters in a wagon. It's just not gonna work for me ever. Not ever at all. So what's up, Piper? back here. Oh, got one of our neighbors here hanging out. Oh. How you doing, A-Farm? Welcome in. And as we try to do here most of the time, if any of you guys are not following anybody else that's in the server, if you don't mind, go give everybody a follow. Let's help everybody grow their channels. Pretty sure that every single person in chat has a channel. So, you almost got ran over by a Brinks truck there, Piper. So, as far as get that rambling out of the way. So I have, this field has nothing. I have to seed that. I don't know if they ever changed it, but or if I talked to Game Enjoy about the contract boost being where a no base game, you can't use a worker's. You can use a worker's equipment for other people's contracts. You can't use it for your own fields. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know if they changed that or not. I don't know if he added that, added the feature in one of the updates on contract boost. He said he was going to look into it. The way I always played was if I did you got nice neighbors, so if I helped the neighbor with some contract work, the neighbor would let me use their equipment to, if I if I went and plowed a neighbor's yard, ask the neighbor, hey, after I get done plowing your yard, you mind if I, as long as I do the maintenance on it, can I do the use your plow to plow my field? And in real life, you got neighbors that let you use it, stuff like that. These are still growing.
Yeah. So have you talked yourself out of the realism yet?
No, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. Just that's why I was just explaining the chat. Gonna be as realistic as I can play, but there's some things that, well, like I said, that's why I was just saying. Some people say it's not realism if you use if you do a contract and you use that contract equipment to work on your field. But in real life, if you got a neighbor and what's going on, Piper? You got a neighbor that lets you use their, hey, I'm gonna use your plow to plow your field for you. You mind if I, plow up my field with it? Most of the time, unless it's a jerk, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, go ahead, knock it out.
Oh yeah, you'll run across them. Hell, half the time you don't even have to plow their stuff up. Just like, hey man, I'm in a time crunch. You care if I rent this equipment or borrow? If you say rent it, like give you some money to rent it.
Yep.
And repair it if I do break something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as you repair it.
Now the stuff holding extra liters, I don't know about that, Brian. I have to disagree with you on that.
Well, I'm not talking about 100,000 liters. I wonder if there's a harvesting. Oh, the whole contract. Oh, there ain't no harvesting contract. Regular ones. Cotton one would probably be a pretty decent one.
I don't think I've ever baled this slow, to be honest. It's kind of stressful.
Yeah. Especially when you run into the time crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love it though.
That's what we was doing last the other day on Cole's farm. We had a time crunch before it started raining, and we didn't get done, so we had to wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you take and that's, I don't know, like, like Brian was explaining earlier, it's different strokes for different folks. And, to me, yeah, I mean, some people like it, but man, if you ain't got nothing to work for and you just buy anything you want, and then make it hold quadruple millions and millions of liters, I mean, where's the fun even trying? You know what I mean? I mean, you ain't got nothing to look forward to or anything like that. That's kind of the reasoning behind why I do what I do. But yeah, on this field I'm on this map, I would really, really love to have a 24-meter plow, with a 600 horsepower tractor to make real quick work of this. But let's be realistic, man. This 4-meter plow and this 4440 is what you're actually probably going to use, because you got to break it down to time and efficiency, and you find the right tractor for the right job. You don't need nothing too big, because then you're wasting diesel for nothing. It's diesel per acre when you break it down, and then maintenance and stuff on your vehicles. Them 600 horsepower 9RXs, yeah, they're great to have. They make real quick work at it, but they're going to burn, 80 to 100 and, something gallons of fuel on a field that, a 4440 is only going to burn 50 on. And their parts are more expensive to fix when you break them. So
Yep.
But like I said, I mean, I'm different than a lot of people out there. I like to struggle a little bit to see that I can do it. Nothing against, like Brian and his fast farming. I know I give him crap all the time, but it really doesn't bother me. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Who am I to say, hey, no? You know what I mean?
I mean, we're going to try to keep it pretty close to where everybody's playing the same way, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, I mean, like on this map, for instance, the idea behind it was we were trying to see, who can have the biggest farm, and everything. And, if you got somebody cheating McGee out there, of course he's going to own the biggest farm, and then it kind of sucks for the rest of us because we worked really hard and did it at 4 mile an hour.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And I mean, that
takes the fun out of it.
Yeah, so I mean that's why we're gonna keep that aspect of it, the same. Everybody's, we're not gonna use I didn't even put the real speed limit mod in here.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're not gonna.
I've used the real speed limit mod before on that 16X. So.
On this 16X map, we're not gonna be able to. So we're gonna just.
But like even the contracts, I'm not even on this. I'm not even gonna do contracts.
What's up, Right Family Gaming? How are you today?
I've got my own fields and my own problems.
I need money, man. I'm broke. I sold everything from that. I sold everything from that. The harvest that I did, and I'm still only at 22,000 because I mean it was a smaller field. Which I mean I got sunflowers going to come up, so there'll be more money, and then I got sugar beets when they come up. They're really going to be good money. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you just got to get a. The thing with farming, man, is you just got to be able to think ahead, think of future problems you're going to have. Look at that stock market, see what grain prices are doing, and make the best educated decision you can, because that's all it is an educated guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like right now I'm waiting for my corn. I got 2 fields of corn, and I bought those fields strategically. Yeah, Ghost Boy, I get you on that. Yeah, nobody's gonna pay that.
I mean, if they, they're not gonna pay you $165,000, but I mean, if they got acreage that they need mowed, they're gonna They're gonna pay.
What they would probably do in that scenario, honestly, and I don't know because I don't really contract for anybody. I just kind of do the helping hand thing. But in that scenario, you're probably not looking at a guy comes up to you and says, "Hey, if you do this, I'll pay you this much." Sometimes it happens, but usually it'd be like, "Hey, I want to give you a percentage." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to give you 20% or 10 or 15%, because you're not really. That's what sucks about this game so bad is they miss out on getting it right. You know, you're all looking at the hundreds and hundreds of thousands we're getting on, you know, a big old field, you know. But when you break it down and you actually look at the, you know, price per acre, these farmers are only making like 127 to 200 bucks an acre after it's all said and done. They're not millionaires like everybody thinks they are.
Oh yeah. I mean, unless they
Don't
got
get me wrong, they've got
hundreds of
millions
thousands
and
of
millions
acres
dollars. They've got millions and millions of dollars
of
going
equipment.
through their farm, but that money's tied up. They're not.
Yeah. They're leasing
buy
most
tr-
of their
like-
equipment, and
Yeah, they're buying, like when they get a brand new F450 King Ranch or whatever. That's because they're trying to get a deduction on their taxes.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
and they're they're making
their
payments on it.
tax man's telling them that. You know, we still got farmers around my area running the old 9610 combines, John Deere.
Yeah. And they,
That's
you know,
what
and they rig them up. They're working on them. They rig them up. You know, they don't. They're not.
Oh man, it's raining already. Again.
All right.
Yeah, when they work on their tractors, I mean, they use bubble gum and duct tape. They do whatever they can to get them tractors going. So they can't always just stick it in the shop and have it completely overhauled and fixed.
Uh-oh, did Tony just tell on you, Brian?
Yeah.
Tony, you got him. Huh? You got something to say?
Oh yeah. I always like to try to jump in and show love there, right, family. Now, I got contract boost mod on. I said it.
Now he says you can mess with the prices of the contracts inside contract boost.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I haven't. Everything's only what it is based with that mod. You know, I think he's already got it set up to where it is you get a little bit of a boost. So I don't mess with that. But yeah, you can change it to where you get like 300-400% of what it normally is or whatever.
Well, I mean, this finance mod kind of gets it right too, Brian, a little bit, because I made $134,000 yesterday in game, and I'm in the whole negative 25,000.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that's what it's showing me anyway. I made because I actually bought the vehicles. That 4440 and that and the plow I'm currently using, I actually bought outright. I didn't finance it. It's the first two things I bought for my farm. But the other stuff I did.
I don't know if I honestly own anything.
I own the implements.
Oh, sorry, I lied to you guys. I apologize. I read it wrong. 134,000 is what's in my bank. I only made 17,371 off harvest yesterday. And then the new vehicles cost me 42,250 bucks.
Jeez, I still got 80,000 that I gotta spend.
Yeah, Tony.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you can set it both ways.
Save my money.
I usually just leave it alone. I think he's got it set like base mod. You get like a 25% boost on the contracts. So I think I'll just leave it at that.
Well, it's
'Cause
supposed to
I can tell
rain
you
for-
now. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. This is your stream, bud. I'll shut up.
Oh, you good? One thing I noticed is that from all the other games, 25, the contracts are cheap garbage paying. They don't pay worth the heck, you know. So with him coming out with this mod made it more like what it. You go on 22 or you go on 19 and stuff like that. The pay of the contracts are different, and you can look at the same amount of acreage and everything, and they pay a lot more. I don't know what they did on this this game here that made them want to make it so cheap, but contracts don't pay worth a damn. And the money mess up it. These poor little ones that they live. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Brian, you still gonna cut grass in the rain, or do you want to skip some time, or what do you want to do?
And do y'all need to skip some time?
Well,
I
there you
don't.
go. I can't plow in the rain.
I mean, if you're looking for something to do, there's always stuff to do on my farm.
Oh, you were serious.
I mean, how far would it be?
Oh. 20 cents an hour. I pay Brian $200 a day.
Yep.
It's my hired hand.
Yep. I think
Right,
that's where we're gonna make.
cost.
We're gonna make the wage be $200 a day.
Like, and if y'all don't believe me, go check out some streams. I actually pay him $200.
Yeah, man, we can fast forward time if you want to. I don't want to skip a whole day right now, but because I'll lose this contract.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. No, because it's going to rain until 7 o'clock,
Yeah.
and then it'll be dark. I mean, I don't have a problem plowing in the dark, but that's what tractors got lights on them for.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be rutting the field up because of rain, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Surprised that farmer ain't gonna kick your in, muddying up his grass field.
We're not leaving any tracks yet.
Not leaving no tracks yet. That mining game I was telling you about, Brian, that out of ore,
Yeah.
I ain't getting it yet. I want it to be done when I get it.
How's it? Still kind of working on it?
Yeah, but last time I checked, unless Ghost Boy's talking about that, he knows a little bit more into it. But the guy I watch, I love watching it, and I love all the cool stuff. But man, I just want the finished product. I don't want to, they're doing great work over there.
The ground is too soft. You'll get stuck. Ghost Boy, you're trying to plow in the rain, you'll get stuck in that. Because most of the time you're not plowing like this. You're not plowing a regular ground. You're plowing ground that's already been worked in, and you're plowing a ground that's already soft. So if you're trying to plow in the rain, you're gonna get stuck.
That, and then your tines on your plow will actually get clay caked on it, or dirt caked on it, just like it would on the fenders of your vehicle when you drive down a dirt road when it rains.
Yeah.
And it won't actually harden dirt right, and you'll just be pretty much doing a whole rut thing. You're wasting diesel at the end of the day, and hours on your tractor, because you ain't doing no good. Now,
Yeah.
could I in the game go ahead and do it? Will it work fine? Yes, absolutely. But when I finally got Brian talked into doing realism on a map, and he picked this one, I'm going to do my part and be realistic. If it ends up screwing me, well, it happens in the real life. Rain happens, weather happens.
I do tell you, with that new weather mod, the snow comes down much deeper. It does do deeper snow. It does affect a lot of things differently. So we're going to see that.
know, it's like when it snows really bad and the roads are bad and you can't get to work. Yeah. Farmers actually got to go plow their stuff, all the snow, and they can't get out in the fields or do nothing. So they're, you know, screwed for weeks at a time until the snow melts. That's why you don't see nothing really done in the wintertime, except for cattle work. But
really, a real farmer's time off is basically usually winter and summer, ain't it? Usually they do most of their work in like spring and fall.
yeah, you're big like in Kansas. Like we're mainly wheat. So for sure, first time this screwed me over, I'd be done with realism. Yeah.
It's hard when you're playing a video game to do that, you know.
Yeah. Well, like for instance, like I'm giving Brian crap right now. He wouldn't be mowing, and you wouldn't mow your yard in the rain, right? With a regular push mower.
Not with a push mower, but I mean, if I had a zero turn or something.
Even with a rider, you would
What's up,
be doing
LFG?
it because that thing would be getting clogged up, chunked up, bogging down, wear and tear.
No, if I had a zero turn, I'd mow in the rain. But if it was a zero turn, you know, a good zero turn, not no little junk mower. If I have a little cheap junk mower, no, I'm not.
But mainly the realism thing that like I'm getting at is that way you don't grow too quickly. Like it's realistic growth. You don't jump on there and you got $0. And then next time you guys tune in, he's got $1.5 million. Like, well, what the hell happened? Where'd the story go? You know, what'd you do? Just add money, or you know, because it's about the same thing.
Here's our green numbers there. All right, so we're going the right way. How you doing, LFG? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Or keeping it running in the background. I know you're busy.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, what's that sound, Brian?
What sound?
It sounds like a bell. They're Christmas bells.
No idea.
That must be on my end then. I don't know what I've got running in the background that's got that. But I've heard it 3 times on your live stream.
Well, usually I know the auto drive makes a noise, but I don't have anything going on auto drive.
But it almost sounds like you know, like those little things you hang over a baby's crib to keep them entertained, the little jingles,
Yeah.
like the nighttime thing. That's what it sounds like. I mean, it don't last but like 5 seconds. So I didn't know if it was something on this Dakota map or what.
Tony, I used to do landscaping, well, not landscaping, but mowing for a landscaping company, and we ran through the rain. If it was raining, we was cutting. As long as it wasn't like pouring and lightning, I mean, we would cut in some downpours. They didn't care.
What?
You was out there mowing.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Man, I tell you what, I went out there in my yard and I seen tire tracks in that sunbuck. I'd be mad.
If you got a good guy driving on a zero turn, man, they're going to be very little rust in your yard, no matter what it is.
Piper, is that on your end then? Because I ain't got nothing running except for Farm Sim, YouTube, and Discord.
Shouldn't be me. Yeah, I don't hear anything.
And I don't have no notifications or nothing. But it
I'm
sounds like
not
they're
hearing
on
any
your
bells.
screen, too. Piper, are you hearing them?
Yeah, see, my chat said they're not hearing any bells either.
Well, it's got to be me then. I don't know what it is.
You got any helpers working or anything? Or?
No, I don't use helpers. What is that?
Yeah, see, Ghost Boy said the same thing. They mowed always in the rain.
No kidding. Well, I learned
Yeah.
something new. I must be in. Ghost Boy, where are you from?
You got a good enough mower, Tony. You ain't gonna have to worry about that. You know, and most of the time it's plugging if you're,
it's fickle.
you know, it's what?
Yeah, he was talking about the sickle bar mower. Yeah, the whole farm equipment will plug up quick as all get out. Man, what is that coming from?
Yes, Tony said, "Are you hearing voices too, cowboy?"
Man, I don't know, man. After last night, I'm all over the place now, I guess. It's got to be something, right? I don't have any programs running in the background.
You guys good with this realism stuff, Cat? You know, you like this in-cab view of doing the work and...
Oh, there you go.
Yep, I'm in Kentucky
Was in
too.
Kentucky, just like you. That's it. That's how they do stuff in Kentucky, mowing the rain.
That Kentucky bluegrass, man. That Kentucky bluegrass don't mess your mowers up, man.
That's because it's thin.
Yeah. Oh, we got
It
some.
ain't as
We
thick.
got some thick grass.
Get some tall fescue, buddy.
Like I said, you just gotta have that good mower, man. You got a good mower, it's not going. I mean, you gotta clean the grass out. You know, between jobs, we would have to prop the front of it up and make sure we get all that grass out from under. I mean, I'm not saying that, but you know, you wasn't stopping working because it was raining. It wasn't gonna happen. You just had to have make sure you had a good operator.
Even down in Florida, man, when I lived down there, those are got landscape businesses all around. That's all they do
Yeah.
for it. It seems like, and them guys, they'll stop when it rains, and then put their machines in the trailer. And then when it stops raining, they'll get back out there, but they ain't running in the rain.
Got some
It's all
lazy
good
lawn
different
guys.
over there.
Got some lazy lawn guys. Yeah, you know, the way we see it, you know, the way we all was is, you know, shit floats. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
That rain ain't gonna hurt us none. You know, we throw our ponchos on and go. Sometimes if it wasn't raining that bad, we wouldn't even. The rain would be a blessing sometimes. Yeah, Tony, this is my first time. I'm popping my realism cherry right now. Only thing ain't realistic right now is my loading wagon, but it's because that all the other loading wagons in the game only hold like 6,000 liters, and I'm not that I could afford anyway. Yeah.
Like the in-depth realism that I'm doing on my side of the house is, for instance, when you're plowing, how many of you don't pick up the plow at the end of the rows and turn around?
I'm going to on here, but I don't
I
use
say,
it.
because if you don't, in real life, you'll break them shanks off.
Yeah, it'll mess it up.
You can't be having them in the ground while you're turning.
And I'm even going to go as far as to, you know, well, I mean, I'll probably do that 6 meter subsolar or whatever. But
6 meter, you cheater. Be a real man, do 4 meter.
yeah. I mean, if they had a 4 meter that wasn't that angled piece of garbage, then I
I'm
would.
using the what is it, the 980?
Yeah.
It's a cultivator, but you
Yeah.
can create fields with it.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with cultivating. We have periodic plowing on, right?
You mean create field with cultivator? Oh, period plug. Yeah. I got all that stuff on.
So-
Everything's on.
This first year around, my planning might be, I'll go ahead and cultivate this year, kind of get some money built up, and maybe either next year or the year after, like do it on a couple year rotation, actually plowing the fields up,
Yeah.
and not doing them all at the same time. One here, one there.
Yeah.
Spread it out a little bit. That way, it's all on a rotation. Crop rotation is a big deal.
Yeah, Tony, I'm the same way. I got, this 16x map we're doing realism. We got that 16x map that me and Piper and Cole, we pretty much built it from the ground up. That's not no realism. I mean, for me and Piper, it's not realism. For Cole, he plays realism on all his stuff. So, I got, I plow at 18 meters and 50 miles an hour on that, and I plant at 18 meters and 50 miles an hour. So, as long as I have something like that I can turn to, I think I'll be fine too. I mean, since we're doing this stuff, let's go ahead and get that hood off of there. So get all that stuff off the screen. We'll just look at the windshield.
That's something I'd like to do more, that I catch myself leaving on.
Yeah, the hood.
I really want to yank it off, and because I'm starting to get good enough where I remember all the controls now.
Yeah.
But there for a while, I got tired of turning it on and off. Like, what is that control?
Yeah, exactly,
The
Tony.
city of Dakota will needs to mow their sidewalks.
Well, maybe you need to mow it for them, and they had to pay you.
I haven't heard it since that last time, but this whole stream I've heard it 3 times, and I didn't hear it until Brian got on.
You didn't hear it till you got on, because I was already on here.
No, because I was watching on my phone and I heard it too.
No, then there's something on your end, because nobody else is hearing it. You ain't smelling burnt toast or anything, are you?
No.
It's like I've gained 2 subscribers since we've been on here, so thank you, whoever it is.
Well, heck yeah. Y'all are some gentlemen and scholars.
I appreciate it.
Actually, I probably shouldn't say it. I haven't learned my lesson yet. I am not going to assume anybody's gender anymore.
Yeah. Don't be none of that.
Nope.
I'm starting
But
to slope
pops
around
here.
in my fields.
Yep, that's that unrealistic weather mod.
Yeah, it makes it nice, makes it real. Now, if I start getting like that, I'll stop mowing, because I'm not going to rut up the yard. But yeah, the way it is here, Cole, is most of the lawn guys, they have a person that's really good at driving that zero turn. So most of the time, they're not going to, some things are out of your control. It's going to happen, but if you get these people with $5, $6, $7 million homes, they're going to be more mad at you not cutting their grass for the weekend than they are for you putting one little rut in their yard. What's up, T-Gamer? Appreciate it.
Well, and there's the difference right there when you're cutting them upscale homes. But I want to tell you right now, if I spend my hard-earned money, this is just me. I'm not making fun or talking crap. If a guy like me is paying a mowing company to come in and mow my grass, and I come home and I see you guys mowing in the rain, I'm gonna fire every one of you.
Oh, I
That's
understand where you're coming from.
That's just how I am, because I mean, you're right. Them $1 million homes, they'd rather have their grass cut because they live in a HOA, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Oh man, that's garbage.
And they've got rules because they get fined. They don't care how it looks. They just want to cut because cutting's more important than how it looks. But I don't care how good you are at running equipment. You're going to leave tire tracks no matter what, and I don't want that.
You'd be very surprised with some of these guys. I mean, you're gonna leave tracks, but your ruts is a different thing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And
last time I checked, I could be wrong. I'd have to do some research before I, say this is the truth. But last time I checked, it is very bad to cut grass in the rain for the plant itself.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the best for it, but
it could actually kill it.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the stuff about it. I just know that we did. And around here, most people do.
Are probably fertilizing and making the pH right and everything like that. So give it a fighting chance. But if you got some farmer John out here in the middle of Kansas, I ain't paying you to fertilize my grass. Do it naturally. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's true. Most of the companies you know, most of the clients that we had and stuff like that, you know, we did fertilizer, we did, you know, all their lawn maintenance and their snow plowing, and snow removing, all that stuff.
That's the first thing I'm gonna ask if I ever get rich and shameless if I ever hire a mowing company. Probably will never happen. I'll be like, you guys cut grass in the rain? Yeah. All right, I'll need you. Do it
Yeah.
myself.
Have you got a schedule to keep?
Oh no, I get the schedule. I get that. Totally get it. I mean, I'm not one that'll, you know, rent that stuff or do that, but I'll just mow the grass myself. But you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, but if you're a millionaire, you're not cutting your own. Well, I mean, you know, some of them are. You know, here in Kentucky, forget where it was, where they live at, but
Yeah.
a senator and his neighbor got into a fight, like a physical fight, while they was mowing their yards.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember exactly what it was. I think the senator was always cutting like a little bit past his neighbor's yard a little bit, because his neighbor didn't cut his yard as low as the senator did, and I guess he didn't like the way it looked, so he would cut out past that guy's yard a little bit to make his yard look better, and the guy kept telling him to stop. So
really?
he didn't stop, so the guy went out there and attacked him while he was cutting the grass.
Yeah.
Huh? What? Yeah, the senator was an ass himself, but it was funny.
But yeah, no, Gus, but I'm not knocking you guys mowing the grass or nothing like that. I'm just telling you on me personally.
Oh, you're
what I would
knocking
see
it.
If I seen that, and it's just my opinion. You know, I know you got a schedule, you got to make money, business has got to run. Yeah, 100% get it. That's just something I see. I'm just, you know, shake my head kind of thing. But I totally understand why you do it. You know, work's got to get done.
Yeah, there was money to be made. You know, there wasn't no, you wasn't stopping for a little bit of rain. Like I said, it would sometimes be a downpour. We'd be out there cutting grass. You know, the only time we really stopped is if it was lightning or something like that.
Yeah,
Or if it was raining so hard that the grass got just completely saturated to where you was sinking in it, then yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the way to do it. Yeah, for sure, Ghost Boy. And those are the clients that do that are the ones you really need to keep. You know what I mean?
Yep. Most of the clients for the company I worked for was, you know, millionaires, and they didn't care. They didn't care. They just wanted that grass cut. They didn't want to have to worry about it. That's all it was.
But I just, you know, I'm just saying it from if I owned a business.
Oh, yeah.
It was a mowing business, and I might lose my ass on it. I really might go under but I could not, you know, consciously or morally say, hey, I know it's downpouring, go cut grass today. No.
Well, I mean,
Clean up
you
the shop,
know,
do maintenance on the mowers, hang around here. If it starts clearing up, then I'll send you guys out. I couldn't do that. Like,
well, most
let
of your
alone, I mean, even
guys,
if it's
you know,
raining, that's getting your guys sick and everything like that too.
but you know, most of your workers, you know, now I wasn't, but most of your workers in companies like that are alcoholics and stuff like that. So if you're calling them guys and you're telling them they're not going to work because it's rain, that means they're not getting their beer that night. So, they're not going to work for you very long if.
Right, and like I said, it'd probably be a bad business model having that mindset, you know. But
Yeah.
like I said, I just couldn't.
That's how it was when I was owner operator. You know, we moved furniture and stuff. And if I wasn't working, my guys wasn't going to, keep working for me. You know, they're gonna.
Right.
They want somebody because it's work today, pay today for them guys. So I had to pay them per day. There wasn't no waiting a week to pay them. You know, they was working so they can get drunk at night. So they wasn't working with me. They was gonna find somebody else. And if that person was working them every day, then they wasn't gonna worry about working for me no more.
But no, it's like I said, just my opinion. You know,
Yeah.
I view stuff a little differently, and you know, like you said, you know, different states, different people, they do it differently.
I'm the same way, but you know, it's
my grass around here wouldn't survive all the time getting cut in the rain. I can tell you that much.
yeah.
But you're on a weekly schedule too. You're cutting some folks' grass once a week,
Yep.
twice a week.
Yep,
Come on, rain, I want to plow.
every week. I mean, I can't skip the day, but if you want to fast forward time, you know, as long as we don't move past the day, I'm good.
Yeah, same.
Nah, I want to give you guys as much time to do your thing. I can, especially you, Brian. This is your stream, man. You take care of you. I'm second fiddle or third fiddle. I think Piper's ahead of me now.
For what?
On the hierarchy list.
Oh, maybe.
You guys do better videos and stuff.
Nah, my videos are low quality.
I'm third wheeling it today. I don't want to build a shed to put my equipment in, but I don't know where to do it yet. I think I'm going to go on this field 41.
I do too,
You
but
got money for that, or-
I don't have money. I was going to say I want to too, but I don't have no money.
Well, the only thing I've got to buy the rest of this year is a corn header for my corn, and then I'll make that money back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a corn header too.
Because I
My
mean,
sunflower.
my 46 field 46 is what I was talking about. You know, it's 41 acres, and my two other fields are 108 acres and 92 acres. So I've got over 200 acres of corn out there. I should make probably, I would think, if I made 34,000 on 41 acres, I would like to say I can make around 100 grand on corn.
Yeah.
And all I've got to buy is a header to
Yeah.
obtain that.
I gotta
I would
buy a
like to
header
think I
for
could at least
my
get
sunflowers, but I'm gonna have to do something about a sugar beet.
Oh yeah, for sure, Ghost Boy. I get it.
Oh
I
yeah.
used to live in Florida, man. That thing would dump gallons of rain on you for about 30 minutes, and then the sun would shine.
Well, here in Kentucky,
You know.
the saying is if you don't like the weather, wait an hour. You know what I'm saying? It's you could have every season in one day. You wake up, it'll be snow on the ground, and it'll start raining a little bit, and then by the end of the day, it's 80 degrees. It's crazy our weather is so messed up.
You know what's funny is now that I've said that about the dinging, I haven't heard it since. Yet stop.
Piper's messing with you.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. That's definitely up Piper's alley.
Almost done with my grass field.
Yay!
Mowing, not mine. I'm doing a contract on one.
I got a couple more stripes to do, but 6 more rows, then I'm done. And I got over
Your
100
AI?
bales I need to wrap.
Your AI guy didn't finish that field for you? That's the same one you were working on your live stream, wasn't it?
No, that was the other 16X. I'm on the Dakota one right now.
No. You were on the Dakota one last time when I was watching you on your live stream.
Oh yeah, same field.
So I'm saying I thought you let your AI guy get on it. You just let him eat.
No,
and
not
you
well.
finish it.
Or putting them in rows, yeah. But I guess I still want to bail it myself.
Okay. Yeah, no, I get it.
AI does a terrible job sometimes.
What kind of baler you got?
Here's where the drug deal happens. What kind of baler you got? We borrowing that next week?
I couldn't get one because my tractor's not strong enough.
See, and that's another cool thing, another aspect of it, you guys in chat, that you'll kind of notice. Pay attention if you watch all three of us or just watch one of us. It really don't matter. When you go to realism, and watch how people buy stuff. You know, some people will, you know, go all out and then they'll be broke, and then it sucks for a while, and then it eventually gets better. And some people will go light and do the hard work first, and everything like that. So it's kind of neat to see how everybody goes about, you know, what tractors they pick. Like Piper, he got that big old International over there, and had a
Still got 80,000
oh, a one row windrower. And he told me not to make fun of him. I said, man, I ain't gonna make fun of you. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you can to survive.
Yep.
I'm still
Okay.
looking forward to that small New Holland square baler that was in 22.
Yeah. Well, Tony just said there's a new baler out in Auto. It's cheap and it'll go on a smaller horsepower
Maybe it's that
tractor.
one.
I have to look at that.
Because I was actually contemplating, to be honest with you guys, when I was buying a tractor, I ended up going with that 4440 because it's a little newer, and I think it is. Might be about the same age, but it's got a cab on it. But I was debating whether to do that or the 5020. Go with
Yeah.
the cab.
I think the
Price-wise, I was
5020
leaning
might
towards
be
the
my next
5020.
one.
But I was really surprised I hadn't seen nobody buy one of those yet. I really didn't want to buy this Massey combine. But man, when I looked at, I mean, Brian, you were sitting there with me when I was
Yeah.
discussing it, but I was like, man, it's like $9,000 a month for the John Deere one I want.
Yep.
There goes Brian, for a helper.
Is it the tractor with the mower?
Yep.
No, that's the AI. That's what I was saying. It's pretty cool. You got AI driving tractors on the road.
Oh, no kidding? That's an actual tractor?
Yeah, yeah. It's AI with that New Holland driving with the mowers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No kidding.
yeah. I
That's
like
neat.
that. Yeah.
So we're in a step in the right direction. You know, I'd said that, you know, on the roads and actually having them out in the field for working. So that tells me the modders can do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If they can do that, then they can have them out in the field working.
And at least, like you said, a ghost tractor out there just make it look like it's
Yeah.
working the field.
Like
you know.
you can drive, like even if you drive straight through it, you know, it has no collisions, but it's out there doing the work and you can see it doing something.
Yeah, might have to back out and add that baler in.
You know, I was
Is it
actually
square bales or round bales?
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about this on the way back to the house this morning to get on here. So I was listening to you, what you were talking and everything. And you were
Yeah.
talking about, yeah, old cowboy hates it whenever he's got to download like 10 mods and stuff like that
Yeah.
just to get on the game. It's like, you know what? I ought to talk to him and be like, you know what? You're allowed to add mods once a week on Mondays. We'll call it Mod Mondays.
You won't want to do that.
No, but you're limited to how many you can.
Yeah.
10 a week. That's all you get.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Still
be
needs more
good
internationals
at
in here.
all.
Internationals.
I can look up more international.
I still want a 9RT John Deere though.
Have to look them all up. Remind me at the end of the stream and we'll look up some of this stuff.
Yeah. Like a big blue stationary baler and use the bale storage.
Thought about putting out a video showing everybody how to change the prices on the lands because a lot of people are having issues with the prices being too high.
Well, Giants is just ridiculous with that. I
Yeah,
hate saying that.
$60,000 a hectare. I don't.
That's just. Well, you know, EU prices, that might be that expensive over there. But I mean, holy shit.
That's a cool one. Goes for.
60,000 a hectare.
Yeah,
That's pretty much, what did we say? How many acres are in a hectare? 2.5?
I can't remember. I mean, we changed it to.
$30,000 an acre, man.
I mean, we changed it to $5,000 a hectare, so that put us at I forget how much an
5,000
acre
a
here.
acre.
Well, we changed it, so I don't know if it's
It ended up being like 10,000 per hectare because that's how they had it in the
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the XML file. It's because they did it on hectares, not acres. So we had to figure out what the conversion was and then make that money to equal out to 5,000 an acre. I say we because I got a rabbit in my pocket, but it was actually Brian doing it. I was just watching him. Let's go.
I didn't do nothing. Blame it on me.
Yeah, so we put it about, I think we ended up just putting an even number, 10,000
Yeah.
per hectare. So just slightly underneath the 5,000 acres, as close as we can get to it without having to do really hardcore math. So
2.47 hectares an acre, or acre per hectare. Yeah, so I mean, if it's $60,000 a hectare, what does that make? So that makes it like a little bit less than $30,000 an acre, right?
yeah, probably about 28.5 an acre.
That's crazy. I mean, you don't get me wrong. There is places that have them prices, but that's just crazy. Just amazes me the price. Like I said, and contracts. You know, they made the contracts prices for the contracts so low. It was crazy. I mean, which that could have been on purpose to make you want to do more stuff on your own farm, but
Yeah.
you got people like Game and Joy that make it better.
I don't know. I'm starting to think old Farmer Brian starts to make it better.
Try to. I try to.
We have to talk to whoever made this map and say it rains too much.
It's raining quite a bit.
I gotta swap my hat out next month. In game.
Yeah.
Bring the old black felt out, get rid of the white corn hat. Because my immersion.
Yep.
Take the shades off. It's not so sunshiny anymore. And that's another thing too is, you know, I think time changes in the game too. The days aren't as long. Feel like contracts for the price, but again, they use a ton of AI labor. Maybe the labor price is just too cheap.
A regular
Well, see,
AI labor is expensive.
Yeah, it's like they work for an hour and you pay them $320. I was like, no, $200 a day. That's what they get.
But I paid my helpers in the moving business.
I think $200 a day is a good price range for anybody that comes in and does something. They learn something, might not know how to do it. $200 a day is a good livable wage. After taxes, not before taxes.
Mine was all cash labor.
That under the table stuff, you know, come on.
Can't get no good help if you don't. Huh? Huh?
Hopefully she's in there making me some more tasty treats that she can send to my house and I don't
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. Maybe your dog won't steal them this time.
Oh shit. Another thing I would like to see in game, just if we're just, you know, spitballing here, I'd like to see the rain actually wash your vehicle a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
maybe leave the bottom dirty and the tires dirty and stuff, but you know, actually wash the side off.
Yep.
Now, Brian, is that forestry map that Ghost Boy's talking about? Is that what you were telling me about? with the 6,000 trees on it?
Let's see, the New Frontier.
Oh, they
No,
made-
no, that's New Frontier. New Frontier has 3 different style maps. They have the one like I'm playing on, which is big open fields, and then it has a version that the fields are smaller that you buy, kind of like No Man's Land. And then it also has a forestry version with a lot of trees.
Now, I don't know about how you guys feel about this, and I'm up for ears on listening to what you guys think, but man, I just feel like they are just shoving forestry down our throats on this game here lately.
Yeah,
Ever since they brought it in, what was it, late 19?
because they're bringing Silver Run Forest back.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, for some reason, they're just throwing that at us. And I know it's just, again, that's my outlier opinion. I guess it's an actual type of farming.
Well, what he's talking about is, you know, in real life, if you buy a big plot of land, you know, a lot of times you got to clear the trees off and the stuff off the land before you can start farming on it, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Understand that completely. But even like with your contracts, you know, you're talking about that deadwood stuff. You know, they throw that in there. Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me, I muted it. I was sneezing.
Do you have a cute sneeze, Brian?
Yep.
That's you.
Oh no, I have when I sneeze about 6-7 times type of sneeze.
I heard Piper sneeze one time.
It's like choo choo.
Man, well,
Yeah.
it was what came after. It was like uncontrollable. He sneezed out the other end too afterwards.
Yeah, like 9 to 12 times after too.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine is I'll sneeze about 7 or 8 times, and then a bunch of cuss words come afterwards because I'm sick of it.
Oh yeah, that's how. Well, see, what's funny with me is when I sneeze, you all think I'm coughing, but I'm just, ouchie.
Yeah.
It goes right after, and I don't know what is that. You know, when you're younger, you just sneeze once. When you get older, man, I don't know if you just got a whole bunch of crap in there, but. I have yet to try the mining out. I think that would be cool.
Never was into the mining stuff, so.
I never even tried.
I mean, I don't knock anybody for it. I never was into it. There's a tree there.
So did you get the contract done?
I'm picking up grass now.
Well, that's for you though, ain't it?
Huh? Yeah, but if
That's what you get up
if
before
I have to
contract
pick up
ends,
the
though.
grass before the contract's
Gotcha,
done,
gotcha.
or it
I see, says
disappears.
the blind man.
Yeah, it'll disappear on me.
Are you picking it up with a forage wagon?
Yeah. If I picked it up, if I made bells out of it, once the contract was done, I think the bells would stay, but I'm not for sure. I just don't have.
Actually, I don't know if
don't
they
have a
would or
bell.
not, to be honest with you.
I'd have to test that theory.
You got 2.3 hours on that old machine. You got to trade her in and buy another one for too
Yeah,
long.
I know, man. Putting the work to her.
Oh, words of the wise, fellas. Since we're doing this realism, I'm just going to give you this little hint, okay? Maintain your equipment. Don't let the bar go all the way down.
Oh yeah.
Don't let it go all the way down before you decide to maintain it.
Oh, just so you guys know, all the gas stations are pretty much named the same thing on here. So I just put on the auto drive, I put gas station 1, 2, 3, 4. So just
Okay.
look at the gas station that's by you, and then and look at the auto drive course next to it, and you'll know that if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Oh, hey, Ohio.
How you doing, Ohio? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming to hang out. Okay.
Ghost Boy, that's that contract boost he was talking about earlier.
Yeah, if you look up Contract Boost by Game and Joy, it's in the. I think it's in the in-game mod hub. Yeah, I'm just not for sure if it'll let you go back and pick them up there, Tony.
A lot of unknowns. That's why I don't do contracts. Holy crap, Brian, you're up to 109 already?
Yeah.
Dang.
Picked up 3 today, I think.
You're gonna have to change your name from Farmer Brian to G Money. And it is true. 100 was the hardest to get. Now you're just flying.
Yeah, Ghost Boy, look up Game and Joy's Contract Boost. You can pick up grass. You can, and when you do contracts with harvesting, you can do swaths, and you can take the swaths. You just have to, for most of them, you have to take the stuff before the contract is over. Yeah. I know the bells are like that because when he added, because at first with the contract boost he didn't have it to where you can pick up the bells, and when he added that, he had to add a thing to where the bells wouldn't disappear, because at first when you would do with the contract boost mod, if you got bells you could pick them up, but you could, if you didn't stick them in your storage unit or break them down and put them in a storage or something, you couldn't sell them or nothing. So he added to the contract boost mod a option to where if you keep the bells, but that means the bells will stay there forever. That's a nice thing to have, Rose Boy.
There's
Hey,
Brian. Wave
Yeah.
to Brian.
Don't know if I'm gonna take all the grass. That way we can skip some time. But I'm gonna.
Brian, don't be doing
Stealing,
that crap. Do
I
your
was
thing.
stealing some of it.
Don't worry about that. Do your thing. It'll be fine. If anything, it adds more realism. Got to wait out the rain.
Oh. Know how wide my wheels was there.
I actually wonder how many more days my corn needs.
So, Ghost Boy, I will add Game and Joy's Discord. Follow his Discord. He's got a lot of mods. He does a great job. Here, this is Game and Joy's Discord. There, Ghost Boy. He's got quite a few mods. Does a great job. Does a lot to help the community too. You know, if you need help with some kind of mod or something like that, you send him a message and he'll definitely help you.
I bet I still got 2 days on that corn yet. Maybe.
I
Piper, what do you got on field 45, bud?
45. Oh, I was in the process of ripping that up. I have no clue what's on it.
Oh, that was spinach. That's what it was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
yeah. So what is that con?
Brian, did you wave at me when you went by?
Yeah, you didn't hear me blowing the horn?
No, I was in the map. I was looking at the.
Yeah, so you're
I
not
was,
paying
uh,
attention.
Oh, I was paying attention because I seen your triangle go by me. I'm just up here, tightening tension belts and greasing grease certs, checking fluids, checking chain tension. Stuff
much
you do in the rain.
Take off of that. Harvest income September. So 50,000 liters of grass. I made $5,000. Not too bad.
That's one thing I like about the hard difficulty. I do like that. You're only 1,000 in the hole.
I go back to that. I want to look. Got in the cells here. Got a big chisel, but I definitely.
Ooh, got a nice stock trailer. Hey, there's your international. 7788.
That's, yeah, I already have that one, I'm pretty sure. If that's the same one.
Right now.
Is that the one that goes 50 mile an hour though?
That's the big boy.
Yeah, but it doesn't, without the speed thing, it doesn't actually let you go 50.
Yeah, it won't let you work the fields at 50 miles an hour without the
Yeah.
real speed mod.
But it doesn't even go 50 on its own. It goes like, I think it's like 30 something. I'll test it out right now.
The big blue bell or station. Take a
Yeah,
look.
I'm at like 28 and it's slowly speeding up.
It's just under balers.
I just sold a baler if you want to buy it.
You talking about this Vario Master here? This thing's $260,000.
Is it a square baler or a round baler?
You're talking about the one I sold?
No, the one Ghost Boy's talking about.
It's a looks like a round bell. Yeah, it makes round bells. Makes up to 150 centimeter round bells.
And what's it called?
Goweil, Goweil, Gwill, and it under what it is a stationary baler. So you put that somewhere and then you dump the stuff into it and it pushes the bells out.
We already have one of them in game.
Yeah, that's the one he was talking about. They uses that one. So that baler you have probably won't be in there until we fast forward another hour. 7 o'clock. Calling header. Headers in there. Oh, your baler ain't
It's
in
still
there.
raining.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah.
$49,000 for that corn header's not bad. You think that'd hook to the Massey?
It's a pretty big one. What is that? 10 meters. I mean, how big is the one?
10 meters is 30 foot.
I mean,
So
how big is the
probably
one that we
your 60.
have?
Oh, I don't know.
One we have is a 6 meter, so 4 meters bigger. I don't
You'd
know if it
probably
would
be doing
run
a
or
nose
not.
stand because of the weight.
In real life, it would probably not work out.
What is the darn corn header you're supposed to use with this mass?
I don't think it has one.
What is everybody
combination.
been doing with it?
You just use a smaller horn header.
Yeah.
So what you would want to do is use probably this case one or the Diamond 8.
Yeah.
Use this North Star. It's 108,000 though. The only reason I would want to use that or the Capello or whatever is they fold up.
I'm not worried about it folding up.
Well, I'll be driving mine on the road a lot, so.
Well, I've got a trailer that I can put it on. I can put the grain header on the ground
Oh, you see, you
and drive the
got all the
man in
money.
them. And then my fields are all close together, so all I got to do is cross the street, so I don't even have to do that. But to go get it, all I'd have to do is put it on the trailer. You know, honestly, and the trailer to that Massey's only $1,000.
Yeah, I already have.
So-
I have a trailer. Yeah, buying another one.
Yeah, buying another trailer. Yeah, I wonder if that case had actually attached to that Massey.
Probably would. I mean, the header will. Yeah.
No, I just get the the trailer 7500 that goes with it. If you click on combinations,
Yeah.
so I don't know
Oh, with the
with the case header.
well, I mean, you can bring your header trailer over there and buy it and try it, and if it does, then that works. If it doesn't, then you know you have to get,
You know,
or like you said, you don't need one.
yeah. Probably go without it, even though it's cheap. I probably just won't go without it.
And we're just going to let me go collect mission. All right. Want to? I'm gonna drive home, so if y'all want to, we can skip a day.
Yep. Do you gotta have Piper's permission now?
Yeah. Where'd he go?
He's not on here, so you might have to wait. That's what I'm getting at. And then he was working on something. He couldn't skip a day, wasn't he?
I have no idea. I thought he was dead. No, I think he's belling. I think he just sold a bell. But I don't. I mean, we can do it the old-fashioned way.
You know.
When's it supposed to stop raining?
It said 7s. It was
There.
raining, so I'm guessing at 8.
Supposed to stop here in
Stop.
just a second. It stopped.
Yep.
There you go. Wayne,
Like,
go away.
I don't have no problem plowing at night. That ain't gonna bother me until he gets back. Probably walking his dog or something. That'll at least get me going.
Yep.
This tractor does look good at night, though. God, I love it.
Yeah, like I said, I thought about putting just record. That's what I might do when I get done with live stream. I might record a video changing the prices of land on a map
Oh, yeah? That'd be pretty cool.
and post it.
A lot of people might appreciate that.
A lot of people is interested in it. They wanted my version of that Dakota map, so
Mm-hmm. Oh, in cabin is 4440 at night. It's pretty cool, too.
Oh. Shop is closed. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah. What's up, unknown Kansas boy? How are you? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. And the myth, the legend, right there.
Hey, Saggy came in and he was looking for you. I don't know what about.
Probably trying to find somebody to scratch him.
Yeah, probably.
Anybody in here that's not following Unknown Kansas Boy, he does a lot of great stuff with his streams. Go give him a follow.
Oh yeah, if you ain't following him, you're wrong, pretty much. Good stuff, good vibes, good people.
I gotta skip a day for my be able to harvest anything.
Yeah. But yeah, like on the night, doing the night stuff, it doesn't bother me to plow and stuff at night. I mean, I prefer, like harvesting and stuff, I'd rather do it in the daytime when the moisture's right, but plowing, don't worry. Hey, no problem. Anytime, buddy.
Oh yeah. We only speak the truth. You're flying, man. You're congratulations on hitting 100 subscribers. I see you're at 102. Congratulations. See if we can help with that. Get it
No,
going
we
any
wouldn't
further.
be pushing. We wouldn't be pushing people on you, bud, if you weren't putting out good content. So you don't need to thank us, man. It's just your hard work and dedication. It shows you have fun, and it comes through. In
If
your
you're not
content.
following him,
So,
there's his channel right there. If anybody's not following him, you go give him a follow.
Kansas, you going live today too? I know it's almost a daily occurrence for you, but I wasn't for sure. Oh, and how's them songs coming?
I haven't heard my song yet. You know, nobody wants to do one for me. Old Farmer Brian just like the heck with this guy. He don't deserve
He's
a
gonna
song.
make one for you. It's called Buckle Bunnies and Penicillin.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just messing with you. All right. I have got to set up my control better on my farm stick differently. I like this farm stick though.
Kind of hoping one of you drive by while I'm out here in the field with the lights on.
You want me to? You can come by.
See what this looks like in the daytime or nighttime with somebody in the field working, how realistic it looks.
Set it for the co-op and it'll take me right by your farm. I have a G Portal server, Tony. So all the maps that we play on together are on the G Portal, and I manage it. It's a pain to get used to, but once you get used to it, then what do you want me to look at, Cole, whenever I come by?
And just see what it looks like with this tractor with the lights on working in the field.
When we do an in-cab view or do a...
Yeah, it don't matter. I don't care. I was just seeing if it looks legit. I'm going up the other way right now, so you have to wait a minute when I come back down the hill because you know the light rendering.
Yeah. Tony, when you do a G Portal server, then, you know, if you're just doing a regular multiplayer in the game, yeah, whoever controls that multiplayer has to be on for everybody to get on. But if you do a G Portal, whoever you give permissions to can get on at any time they want to. When everybody gets off, it automatically pauses, and then whoever gets on can do whatever they want to. That's why we got seasons turned off. That way, you know, if I get on and I have to skip a day, it doesn't tear up their crops or make their crops wither. You know, we're not gonna do anything to force each other. Hey, you have to get on at this time or this day, or you're gonna lose your crops. You know, so we just turn seasons off, and you know, you might not want to harvest all your fields at once, but if you don't get on there for a few days, you might be stuck harvesting all your fields at once, but you're not going to lose any crop.
Now, if we were all doing this for a living, and we knew that,
Yeah, it would be different.
No, you need to get on. We're having seasons turned on. You lose your shit, you lose your shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're not that serious, but yeah, if it was something to where we was all really like making these videos to make money and we was doing realism and stuff, it would be that way. And there is people that have servers that are like that. If you don't get on, like me and Cole was talking about that not too long ago, is you don't get on this day, every week, they'll kick you off the server. I mean, if you can get in, you can join. So I can send you the map. What I would do is first I would send you the map and see if you can run the map. A lot of people are having trouble getting this map to load. So I can send you the map in Discord. If you can load this map, I'll send you all the mods we got. You're welcome to join in. Anybody is.
I'm coming down the hill now, Brian.
And I'm coming somewhere.
Now we should meet up about the same, I think. I'm halfway in the field, so I still got to come up and over another hump, and then I'll be down.
So yeah, my tractor's only does 25, so.
Well, I'm only plowing at 9, so.
I should have took my truck. I don't know why I brought my tractor.
No, that's all right. Like I said, I just want to see if it looks legit.
Yeah, seasons is off, Tony. It makes it to where we don't have to be on it. Cowboy and Piper don't have to get on every single day for me, and I don't, vice versa. Because throughout the week, I work out for about an hour and a half in the morning, and I work 12 to 14 hours a day. So during the week, a lot of times the only reason I get on here is I'll add mods. That's it. Okay, so send me a message, Ghost Boy. Did you already send me a message on? Send me a message on Discord, and then I'll shoot you the map.
Man, you're all the way on the other side of town still.
I'm coming. On my way. Way. Help is on the way.
I went ahead and stopped. I went ahead and stopped in the middle of my field. That way you can get time. That way. I need to get out and check depth and make sure everything's right, that realism.
Yeah, Kansas, I don't know. I think now he says he doesn't have a very, strong computer, but Ultra Gaming, he said he turned all his graphics down completely. And he still couldn't run it. Ultra Productions. I don't know.
Hey, Piper, were you in a spot where we can fast forward today?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Brian's checking something out real quick for me, and then we'll probably skip to the next day. How close are you, Brian?
I'm coming up the hill, so I'm in the
crap,
middle
that
of
tractor's not
47.
up that hill. You're in the middle of 47. Okay.
Yep, so your next door neighbor field, so I'm coming up on it. So yeah, just probably want to start inching forward. Now your computer might be stronger than his. I mean, the way he talks, he doesn't have a very good computer, Kansas Boy. So you might want to try.
What's up?
See
Did
if
he
they
end up
can.
trying to see if he could load it?
Who, Ultra?
No,
Yeah,
no,
oh.
he can't.
Yeah, he can't load it, but he's talking about lowering all his graphics.
Yeah, you should try that. It'd probably work.
But Ultra, he tried it, but he couldn't.
I think it has to do with that shading, shader stuff.
580. I never heard of a 580.
I think that's got to be AMD.
Yeah, to say.
Don't know what that is.
No, I run a RTX 4080, so I'm not. All right, Cole, I'm here.
How's that look? Or can you even see the lights yet?
Trying to. I can't see the lights, but I can see the tractor. I can see if we're pulling up, though. There we go. I can start seeing lights now. There it is. Some guy named Cowboy out here doing work at night. Alright, so let's send this guy. Looks pretty cool. Definitely nice having it's definitely nice having other people working on a field where you can see where you're going. Alright, so let me do this.
Make sure you get Tony too.
Yeah, I'm going to. Mods. We have a lot of mods in here, so you'll be it'll take a minute. I won't be able to send you all the mods until I mean I could probably set my a helper or something. I'm sending.
You might. Yeah, you should. Well, I don't know because I'm pretty sure for Nvidia, the worst card you can have to run the game fine is the 1050 Ti, and I'm looking at benchmarks. It goes 1050 Ti, 1650, and then your RX 580. So there's a chance you might be able to run it.
I just sent both of you all the map. See if you could run it, and then we'll go from there on sending the mods and stuff.
And then if you can get in and you join us, gotta give you $1 million, buy your land, and then add 100,000 after that to get your equipment.
Yeah, what we did is we got $1 million. We bought what land we wanted with the $1 million. Then we got a pickup truck that was pretty much free. Everybody starts off with just a pickup truck, and then
Of your choice.
yeah. And then spend $1 million on your land, and then you get 100,000 plus whatever money you had left over out of that $1 million of buying your land. This is a dedicated server, so you have to have a password to get in it.
And if you can get in, we'll give that to you and everything like that. Now, will you get admin password? Probably not off the bat, but because Piper didn't even have it, and we ended up giving it to him, so you'll probably eventually get it.
I didn't even know what that meant really till.
Well, we'll give you permissions and stuff like that. You'll be able to buy your own stuff and buy your own land. And what we're trying to do too is also no loans on land. So you can't use a loan to buy. We just have no loans, period. So we got a financing mod, so you can finance vehicles.
No leasing, only financing.
Yeah. Because leasing, you can't end up owning it anyway. You would have to sell it. No, I don't have the mod list in there yet. Cause I add so many mods that it's kind of hard to keep up with them. But I'll do that. I'll make sure.
Probably easier just to copy and paste your whole mod folder and then put it on a damn
Google Drive. Can't do it.
notepad or whatever, and then send it into your
I
Discord.
say
and
I was
say,
gonna do that with a Google Drive, but a Google Drive it won't hold all my mods.
You got to do a couple of them.
Yeah, I'll add a an invite only thing to my server, and
Because these maps are big enough, guys. We wouldn't mind having a couple of you on here.
yeah,
You know.
anybody's welcome if you want to get on and play. As long as you guys don't care to play the way we're playing, you know, it's fine with me.
We only charge $9.99 a minute. Pretty cheap.
That's for the first 5 minutes, and it's $29.99 for a minute after.
Yeah, sure. It was the fine print that bothered me. That's what got me last time.
Yep. That's how I was able, you know, I'm almost able to retire from the job.
But no, we think y'all would enjoy it if you like being a part of it, stuff like that. Be pretty fun. There you go, Brian.
Yeah, but not all of our mods are in game. I don't know if that would work.
Yeah, they're not all in-game mods, so you can't really see if
Tony, you are right. That's it. Them 1-800 talk dirty numbers are pretty expensive these days.
Yeah.
If y'all want to skip a day, you can. I'm just out here
Okay.
plowing.
Yeah, I'm just bailing. I don't care what we do.
I'm just driving home right now, and then I'll skip it.
Let me know before you're getting ready to do it, so I don't get to the end of a row. I'm just letting the cruise control and that turbo eat.
I forgot.
Tony, you're too good, buddy. I like it. I see what you're doing, and I like it. Oh, yeah. Damn right they still exist, Kansas.
Yep.
What were you talking about, Brian? How do you do what?
I forget how you add another server. Add one on channel. Okay, I see it now. Hold on.
Yeah, little plus on the category, or you can right click in the empty space.
I need to go get me a tablet. Really bad.
Yeah, for the
Yeah, I think that would help out a lot. Oh, I didn't put my son of a buck. I thought I did. Oh well. I'll come back to it later.
What'd you do?
I forgot to put my plow down on the return row. I was like, man, why is my tractor idling so high? But yeah, Kansas, you're one that I'm really excited for. I'm excited for anybody to get on here, but I think it'd be pretty fun to stream with you.
it'd be nice if you can get on.
Tickled pink to do that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking about
can.
adding a base game server and just doing like a cross-play server on a base game map. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not.
Yeah, I'd be willing to get rid of that 4X Flatlands map to make something in there.
Now a lot of people can
figure
run
something
that Dakota 4X map, you know what I'm saying? So we can always do, you know, a third one on that one and just have this one for the realism or
well, the only thing about a 4X is the
more people you have, the less stuff you're gonna be able to buy.
Yeah, the less fields you got, you know what I mean? Which right now I've only got 3 fields. So
Well, see, that's what we're trying to do
actually-
on this. You start off with a certain amount of fields, and then you can't lease fields. You have to earn the money to be able to buy other fields. So,
Yeah. I think a lot of people would like that because it's another challenge. It really is. Like, you see a lot of people doing challenges and stuff like that. Well, just playing realistic is challenging enough. Like, you do it realistic, you don't realize how tedious you got to be on stuff. Like, what was it? Kansas, Oregon Trees. He was playing on that one server with Matsy Boy, the Riverview Challenge, and I had to ask what that was. He was, or was it Trucker Matsy? I said that wrong, didn't I?
Trucker Massey.
Yeah, Trucker Matsy. You know, they do it, you know, realistic, hard, and they try to make it as hard as possible. But if you play it realistic, it's definitely a challenge in itself. Heck, I would just like an 8-meter plow on this field that I'm on right now. You know what I mean?
Yep. Not bringing up the.
Oh, somebody needs to make a mod to be able to sell equipment to other players.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like, if you have a tractor that somebody wants, they can take ownership of it and pay for it.
I know. All right, so automatic repairing or automatic. All right, let's go. Get going there, bud. All right.
Hey, y'all, if you could do me a favor, if you haven't yet, well, let me refresh real quick first before I talk out of my hind end, because I do that
Yeah,
from time to time.
yeah, Tony. That's the auto drive. That's he's my tractor's out of getting close to being out of fuel, so it was trying to look for a gas station.
Yep, I would have talked out my rear end. I was going to do the old, hey, man, if you're watching, hit that like button, but people have been doing a good job on that. Because I hadn't refreshed my YouTube since started watching, and it only showed like 4 likes, and there's 13 watching. I was like, hey, hit that like button. I was like, no, I better refresh this.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing great. 109. Holy crap, Brian.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Heck, you're going to pass me up just on the stream.
Happen. Gonna keep running from me.
I doubt it. See, Kansas boy hears the bells.
Well, that time that was the auto drive.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, it sounded like a damn nursery rhyme bell that, you know, you have the little like twinkle, twinkle, little star kind of thing. I don't know what I was hearing, but I haven't heard it since. I still think it was Piper.
Yeah, you know the thing above my bed.
Hey, Piper, check your Discord.
Oh,
I'll send you a
boy.
message.
All right, people. I'm trying to add some mods to this so we can. National. Somebody let me know when my tractor gets.
Yeah, Cole, I can help you with your field in a little bit once I'm done with this.
Oh, okay. Oh man, we got the one and the only coming in now. Oh, Saggy.
Saggy's back.
Saggy in here hanging out. What's up, Saggy? Welcome
He's
in.
just hanging around.
Hanging down, hanging with some assholes right now.
Still working on unhiding you. Figured it out, but I got to do it when I get on my PC. Nah, let him have it, Saggy. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's pretty cool. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, that sucks.
Commented on your live, but I forgot I was hidden. You'll have that.
Yeah.
Hey, Saggy, I'll be the first one to tell you. I was watching Kansas's live stream last night after I got my live stream over with, and he's actually seriously trying to do that. He ain't lying to you. I think he even asked Oregon last night. He's like, "Hey, do you know how to unhide somebody?" you know, and they were trying to show him. So he's trying to figure it out. Give him benefit of the doubt.
My tractor's driving, guys. I'm just trying to add these mods in here so we can make it easier for you if you decide to get in. We'll all have some conversation. Together entertained here for a minute.
Saggy, did you see he actually hit 100 subscribers last night? That was pretty neat to see him get that. Speaking of getting hid, not to keep poking fun at Kansas, but did you ever get unbanned over there on Christopher's stream, Saggy? I think Christopher did the same thing.
Christopher also hit him.
I think
Is that what
so.
you're saying?
Yeah,
He
because
probably
weren't you
did.
on there when he got timed out?
I think one time, yeah.
Yeah.
Get you guys hanging in here. I mean, I'm just trying to make it to where you guys can come in if you want. Got a lot of mods in here, so it's going to take a couple minutes.
Ghost Boy says game is loading to see if it is working good.
It'll get to 100. Some people it stalls out at 100 and doesn't let them go any further. Some people it Bearded Geek says it crashes his computer. No, it don't crash his computer, but it kicks him out of the game. So hopefully you can get in there.
Saggy, did you hit that like while you're in here, bud? I know you're usually pretty good about that, but we kind of hit you with problems right and questions right off the bat.
Oh, just so you guys know, when you if you have any of these mods, you'll have to replace them ones in your folder with these mods that I put in, and then do not update them when you get into the game. Like when you go to where it says you need to update mods, don't update them because it won't let you in the server.
So he came in, he commented, then very next comment really was from a troll account, so I thought they were tag team. Well, I think, not to, no pun intended, but I think Saggy don't need a team. He's got a tag team all on himself.
All right. That's pretty funny.
Uh,
There.
he ain't running solo, if you catch my drift. Two of you, yeah.
Get some petrol here.
What Petro? I've heard of petrol.
Thought it was the gas station, right? Gas station. Must be just like a small little gas thing.
Yeah, I just thought of this. Saggy, don't be mad at me. I've got to say it because it just hit me. So, do you bounce around streams too?
Yep. There you go. All right, so I'm going to. You guys are good. I'm gonna sleep for the night.
All right, I'm good. Let me stop here on my tracks. Oh yeah, for sure, Saggy. Your name. When I was a little hesitant, but you started talking to me in stream, and you actually held a conversation. So that's kind of why I was like, it's all right. But I could see how Kansas, as soon as you popped in, and then there was a one right behind, and it's raining again. Oh my goodness.
When's it supposed to stop raining?
Let's see.
Fast forward.
Probably at 10 o'clock.
Fast forward here.
Like, that's all it does in this map is rain.
Want you to
Rain
get
is a
stuck.
good thing. I mean, if you listen to Luke Bryan songs, rain's a good thing.
I mean, if you're a farmer, not too much rain, but rain is a good thing.
Oh, heck yeah. Good job, Kansas, spreading that love.
Oh, it's 11:30 and it still hasn't stopped raining. Here we go. We'll get it to 12 o'clock.
Oh, heck yeah. Saggy even got a sub.
There you go.
That's going to perk him up.
As long as he don't get cold, then he'll try to shrivel up and hide.
Hey, Saggy, we do appreciate it. Just having a good, spirit about you, about, let's poke fun name and everything like that. You knew what you were getting into.
I got to fast forward to 1 o'clock.
Thank you for being all cool with it and everything like that. If it ever gets too much, just tell us, we'll stop. But it's all in good spirits around here.
All right.
We definitely enjoy having you. I still ain't figured that out. I think he knows a lot more streamers than he leads on. I don't know how he got that many subscribers.
Yes,
You
He's
know,
got more than we do.
he likes people to play with him, so it's it's kind of hard to get away from that. All right.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta move the mic away for a second.
Got going on. Kill screen. That's ready to go. I don't want to do that. I need to skip another day.
Somebody just says, just let them know that you are female. That should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that one was going to come back and get me.
I was hoping my field would be ready to harvest, but it's
You got to do some fall tillage, man.
no contracts. What? Oh, never mind. Harvesting. Yeah.
Man, I do love Sunday fun days.
Yeah.
Thinking about coming back with my name changed to Tony with an I. Well, you know what? Just don't when I'm washing a semi, just be like, "Oh, that's cool." Don't be getting all into it, and I won't make that assumption.
All right, let's get our harvester. We'll do a harvesting contract.
You doing another contract?
We'll do a harvesting contract. I mean, my field's not ready to go.
You ain't got nothing else to do?
Now, because this field, you know, the field I got right here, I'm gonna make that my home base there. I don't want to do anything to it right now. And then I got sugar beets ready to go, but I don't want to mess with sugar beets right now. I can't really afford a harvester. So,
Cody says, so don't say I wish you would rub me down like that too. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I felt bad, guys. I even sent that fella a message on Discord and apologized again because I know I joke around a lot and everything like that, but I do value everybody and I don't want to make anybody, you know, I don't know what the word, ashamed or anything like that, or make anybody feel weirded out. So God, I felt so bad about that.
I don't think he cared about it as much as you did.
Oh, I know he was still in good spirit, but man, I don't like being embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like that one got me. It's like, wait a second, y'all think I'm a girl? Well, yeah.
But he was acting.
But no, he's really cool. And I always love it when he jumps on there. I didn't see all the signs, I guess. Hold on just a second. I'll be back, Brian.
All right. I'm just going to be driving down to, while we're driving, I'm going to add a few more mods to that folder real quick. I can send it to you guys. Anybody, was y'all able to get into that or? Able to get into the map? Yeah, it was the Alexis guy. It's like Master Alexis. I told Cole I thought it was a guy. He's like, nah, the way they're acting, it's got to be a woman. I was like, I don't think so, but maybe. Go. Yeah. Yeah, Tony. I bet. Bunch of lady boys there. Is a right. Sorry about this. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone here. Let my tractor drive and y'all can watch that. Now, it's supposed to be the realism thing, so what am I doing with it outside the vehicle? I mean, okay. That works. I'm still adding all these um mods in anyway. We got here. I know our edit. All right. Got hooked up to the trailer here. Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know. A lot of people is having trouble with it. Harvester going. Oh. She went to the right one. Got started here. Of course, he wants to get stuck where free at. Guy's getting on my nerves. My fault, but he's still getting on my nerves. Yeah. Yeah, LFG. I think I got. It's 109. I think I started off with the stream with like 107. Doing pretty good. We are going to enable crosswalk. Alright, so let's set up a course on here. Okay. It doesn't really matter, but we can do free handling and once you activate it there, first they're going to I appreciate that, Canvas boy. How far? Oh, did Ultra mention I've already given? He didn't. He just said it wasn't having a. He was having a problem. Everybody, from everywhere that I've seen, people talking about it, saying that if you lower your quality, then you won't have a problem. Alright, so we got this guy. A lot of red on there. Why is he? Appreciate it, LFG. Yeah, 109. Appreciate that, Kansas boy. Yeah, I'm trying. Now, right now, it's kind of boring because I'm trying to set up this server where people can get if they want to. Just, I guess I should stop in case they can't even get in there. Huh. Wow. I think I'm gonna set up a server on a. I do that Dakota 4X or I don't know if anybody would like it, but I know a lot of creators. What they do is they do a single server that you kind of just buy the entire map and then everybody just has like open range where they can help out, but you. Yeah.
Where'd Cole ever end up?
He said he'd be back. Yeah. But yeah, he what I might do is do a server kind of like that, where we'll just kind of get the server, we'll buy the map or something like that, and then let people come in and do as they please. You can come in, you can create fields, or just have a good time and have fun on it. Some of them they go into detail, like they'll get on Discord and be like, hey, I went in and I harvested this field and I fertilized it. I need somebody else to go in and seed it, or something like that. Figure something like that out. Well, Cole said he's okay with getting rid of our four. What about you, Piper?
Yeah, I'm
You
perfectly fine with that.
getting rid of the we can go get rid and Dakota for it. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get that deep into it, Ghost Boy, but it'd just be something people. If anybody wants to get on there and play and have a good time, they can do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ghost Boys. A lot of people. A lot of people are having issues with.
Who was the one who had the 580 graphics card? Was that Ghost Boy or was that Kansas?
Now, a lot of people, LFG, are having problems with it. That's a big map and it's got a lot of stuff on it, so I don't know. Yeah, Candace Boy has a 1080. So yeah, I mean that one's a pretty
1080.
yeah, a pretty small
That
one,
should
so
hopefully do it.
that'd be
Yeah,
very
but it is smaller.
now you see LFG on this one here, I'm doing a realistic series on, so no 50 mile an hour tractors. I'll get a 50 mile an hour tractor, just won't be able to use it at 50 miles an hour. We'll set up one on the Dakota for it. If you guys get on there, just remember there's going to be more people to get on there. So, well, what I'll probably end up doing is just giving people a certain amount of money, and you can buy some land with it. Just or there's going to be other people on there that wants to buy land. So, good. Try not to buy up all the property on the app. What guys? Okay. Glad I had this guy on enhanced.
Are you gonna set that 4x up tonight?
Yeah.
If you do, you mind just making me a farm and just find me any piece of land because I won't be on tonight. Just so that I can just one field that's decent sized. That's all.
Tell me what field you want, and I'll buy that field. I mean, it's pretty much it's the same one you got your series going on.
I don't know which one I should get. Yeah, probably. You know the one where my house is on, and then it like faces the city or the town. If you
Not
remember.
really.
Might
Nah.
not, yeah, that's fine. But I will
Just send me a
I'm not gonna
message
say.
on
Yeah.
Discord or what piece of land you want. Or actually, I mean,
Or just yeah,
I
anything.
could
Honestly,
start
I
it
don't
real
care.
quick, and you can hop on
Yeah, that'd be
there.
great.
We could buy your piece of land. Get it set up here. I mean, I ain't gonna have no mods in there yet, but
That's fine.
at least have the it should be BNC Dakota 4X. You have to give it a couple minutes. Set up.
Alright, once I finish a couple more bales, I'll hop in there.
I'm gonna set up a auto drive for that. Go to see here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the same mods we have in this map on that one, and then we can add stuff later on. So all the mods that I put in the thing here will be
Oh,
the
wait.
same.
For now, can you just put the power tools mod in that map so I can fly around? If that's not too big of a
Yeah, I can.
problem.
All right, that's in there.
All right, and then you said it'll take like probably 10 minutes or
Yeah, it
10
takes
minutes.
like 5 or 10 minutes for it to go through. No, well, I mean, we don't have to do the 4X's realism. I mean, unless everybody wants to, but we can, I can add the real speed limit mod and stuff in there. You know, we can play it just something everybody can hop on and play their game and have a good time. This is with that.
All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
All right. Just gonna do this little auto drive thing here, and then so these fields can be set up. This one, 17, 17. So I can get my guys set up here. Tractor takes off very slow. Still getting used to using my mouse and all this stuff as a for my steering and stuff. Hey. I set my little things up here for my tractors to work with my implement. Perfect, but it works for me. I always got to have a way in and out of the field. Up at weight, but weight, I'm pretty sure that it's going. Go up, deliver. Yeah. Set that up so the tractor will know. Automatically go. Do you guys want it to be realism, or would y'all want to be able to harvest fast and use? I mean, I have implements and stuff like that that I could put in. You know, like I got a Kinsey, large Kinsey planter that rolls at the same time, and it holds like 20,000 liters in it. You know, and it'll plant anything. I don't know when this guy calls. In it. Wow. Got some settings in here where I can change to where. Oh, so 85%. That's good. I thought there was I think it's with course plate. Combat recall at 60%. Second call. Make sure these guys work here. Well, we'll just leave it to everybody. I'll put the real speed limit mod in there. And if you want to use it, you won't have. I mean, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's it. Um, some in-cab view for a minute. Finish doing. Back to. Or edit. I can't remember what site I got it off of, but I have edited it. So if you want to play on this one, you're gonna have to get on. You're gonna have to download mine. Can't. I'm gonna put the Dakota 4X map in the Dakota mods, and we'll have to download my edit because I changed the farmlands. So I'll send you the as the 4 downloading that. Watch a little in cab. You don't mind watching that in cab harvesting, do you? Or do you want me to put it outside cab? First. Just feel on this international harvester there, it feels a little cramped in there sometimes when you're doing in cab. Any mods y'all want in there? Type of mods or what? All right. Glad you all are in there hanging out. I wasn't even gonna do it live today, but I was like, well, I'm gonna be here in there playing the game, messing around, so I might as well get on here and do it. Here for 'em. Yeah, I was gonna go in and make a video too. I still may of doing like a how-to where people can go in and change the prices on their fields. For some reason, um, Giants likes it to be so expensive. So a lot of mods that in here. What's everybody doing at home today? Y'all just out hanging out? Yeah, well, I mean, obviously you're in here hanging out with us, but yeah, I've heard a lot of people are having problems being able to run the 16x maps on this, but it might be a FS25 thing. Yep, sorry. I know it's boring, but trying to get these things put in here where y'all can hop on if you want to. Have something running. I got my in-cab view there running, so you guys got something to look at. Gonna be a lot of mods to download, but I think you guys will be all right. Some of you might have some of them, but like I said, uh, you're wanting to play in the server. If you have them, just replace yours with the one that I send you, because if not, it won't let you in the server. Going through all my mods. I don't know. Maybe we can once I end my stream, I'll create a voice thing or something. And maybe we can all hop in there and figure all that out together if y'all want to. I'm fine with that. Just we'll all be able to figure that out how everybody wants to do it. Somebody's listening to some music.
I'm back.
Got real loud.
Hmm?
Got real loud.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, you're much louder than you was. All right, let's see.
Like, how loud is it?
I mean, it's like twice as loud as what you
That's weird. Hold on.
can boost degree. Got all kind of stuff going in here. Power flex.
Is it better now?
Yeah. What it was doing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Charger. Getting a little. What happened to Cole? He must have got on a phone call or something.
Yeah, I must have.
Either that, he don't realize he's muted.
Mm-hmm.
Lexus might have called him too.
Yeah.
Here you go. That would be pretty cool to do.
Alright, I bought my land on the one.
You make a thing for yourself.
Yeah. I just bought one field. I have never seen anybody in the BNC farms.
Yeah, I haven't either. Don't know what that is. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, Ghost Boy. Interesting to watch. I'd watch it. Ours is just knocking it out, even at slow speed. I'm still trying, guys. That realism stuff is hard for a person like me, but
Yeah, it's hard for me too.
I'm trying. I'm getting it.
Like, my field that I was doing yesterday?
Yeah.
It took 3 hours. No, probably 3.5 hours. And I was harvesting at like 39 mile an hour.
Oh yeah, with the on the other map. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's the hardest thing about doing a series is figuring out what map you're going to use. Right. We're getting these things in here. I have a lot of mods in here, so I might just go ahead and can add them as we go. So forward. I think might just. All right, Ghost Boy. I got that server set up, so I'll send a message. Want to join it or not?
We're gonna turn seasons off on that one.
Probably with everybody playing on there.
We got that mod in this where you can't look like a whole 360 degrees or whatever.
Realistic
And
cab view, I think.
yeah.
I think so because Cole wanted it in there.
Hmm.
Got everything. In there. Trying to go see, make sure there's nothing that I missed that we definitely like to have.
Jeez, I'm lagging a lot for some reason.
Are you?
Yeah.
On which one are you on?
16x now.
Oh,
The one that you're on.
sales. else that we anything else we can just add later on. I haven't added anything into the map yet. Hey Piper, can you go to my server
Yeah.
and switch over to the Dakota 4X voice chat so I can see if it.
Yeah, one sec. Let me just move my tractor. Alright, I'll hop over there. Yeah, it looks like it works.
Perfectly. I just wanted to make sure because I think the last one I tried to make it. All right, so invite. I already had you as friend, Tony. So let me. Tell me if you get that. See all them mods over there, Tony. Let's switch back over. If he pops
Alright.
in. Since you added you to that, where you can see the mod list. Tell me if you get it, Tony. I think Ghost Boy's in here anymore, so I have to find out later if he does it. All right, we're sitting here. Empty. It's on Discord. You should see. Go to my. Go to my Discord and see if it'll let you see the Dakota mods. Click on that and see if it shows you the mods. Kansas Boy, I sent it to you too. So go to my Discord and see if you can click on the Dakota mods server in there and see if it shows you the oh wow, this guy's stopped. Is he still working? Added. So I went to
Yeah, for the mods, for the
create
Dakota
invite.
mods,
Yeah,
only you, me, and Cole and your bot can see it.
need to change permissions.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now y'all should be able to see it.
Yeah, Ghost Boy Tony and Kansas Boy can see it now.
Only 95%. Look at this guy. This idiot. My parking brake yet.
What happened there? How was your guy in retreat?
I don't know. That's auto drive. All right.
That at that point, it might be just worth lifting him out of the tree.
All right. All right. I tell you, this new whatever happened with that new patch, it just messed up my joystick command, my Xbox controller.
That's weird.
I haven't put all them mods in there yet, Tony, but and Kansas Boy, but I'm going to. Turn back around, see if he'll do it right this time. Oh. I will just drive over there. Where's he's at? I don't know where he's at, but we'll find him. You guys can let me know if there's any specific mods that y'all want in there. Like if y'all want to, you try to post them on that Discord, but depending on how big the file is, you might not be able to. How you drive on yours? Use your keyboard and mouse, Piper?
Yeah, yeah. I have the like Logitech steering wheel.
Yeah.
But the problem is the brake pedal is so stiff. It's not fun playing with.
I changed mine to the clutch pedal.
I guess I could just do that because you don't even need the clutch pedal for performance sim.
Nope. So I changed my brake pedal to the clutch pedal because it's so stiff it pushes me.
Yeah, like it literally pushes my chair.
Yeah. Get into your controls and change it over to your clutch pedal.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Emptied out and then I'll on this merry way. Yeah, I think I might call this stream call it a day on the stream so I can make me something to eat. I'm trying to.
Alright, I made a total of 124 bales on my field.
Cool.
Should make me a couple bucks.
I believe it would. As soon as I get the get off of this and make me something to eat, or I'll start me something to eat, I'll switch over to the voice chat and I'll send you guys a I just added you all to the Forex, the Dakota Forex voice box. Believe in me, my tractor ain't fast enough to kill. Definitely slow. Oh, saving.
Mine ain't saving.
I'm saving now. Oh, still in this map. See? He get out.
Yeah, he's still in. I'm gonna go try to find him.
Yeah, his mom might his mom stops by every now and then, so she might have stopped by and hollered at him. Likes to come look at his baby cows, I think. Come on, you slow thing. I gotta give me a different tractor. Got it. Can do it.
I'm surprised he didn't just hire an AI worker while he was gone.
He doesn't. He don't like to do that. He likes to do that realism.
I mean, it's realistic to have something
Yeah.
work for you.
I know. He likes to do it all himself. Appreciate you guys all hanging out in here with me. Don't know who all's left in here.
Alright,
Whatever it is.
Go.
Alright, yeah, I'm about to call it a day myself. I was just trying to get down. I'm trying to trying to wait on Cole so we don't leave him hanging in here, but I send him a message on Discord telling him I'm gonna switch over.
And then, yeah. And then can you just make sure to save it when you're done? That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, I'm gonna say it. I always do.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, later.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I said it's a lot of mods. It's not all of them, but it's a lot of them. I'll be adding mods in there probably daily. Yeah, I seen that Candace boy. I just haven't had a chance to listen to it. I'm live, but as soon as I get a chance to, I appreciate it. I'm gonna listen to it. All right, I am going. Ready to go. Here, I can just. All right, I ain't gonna make you guys. I'm going to call it a day on here, and then I'll add these mods into the server once I figure out what I'm gonna do about dinner, and then I'll probably be on that voice chat that I sent you guys here in a few. So if I want to hop on there and we can talk about what we're gonna do with the map, we can do that. You guys have a great day, and I will hopefully holler at y'all